Welcome back to Wolf Guitars and Gear. Today we're going to be talking about the Fender Stratocaster. The year is 1954 and Leo Fender had just released the Fender Telecaster and had begun getting that off the ground, and that's one of my favorite guitars, but he decided that he wanted to do something a little bit more versatile, so he came up with Stratocaster, a 3 single coil guitar that is designed with more sounds in mind. Now originally it only had a 3-way switch, but since then, since people used to kind of wedge them in between those two positions there, they created it into a 5-way switch eventually, just going with what people were doing by trying to stick that switch into an in-between position anyways. So it has some pretty unique sounds. In my opinion, the Strat neck pickup is what most people want to hear from a Fender Strat. Position 4, which is these two, has a very classic sound. Jimi Hendrix used that a ton. Wind Cries Mary be a good example of what he used with that one, and it sounds like this. And then we have position 3, which is the middle pickup, which in my humble opinion is just plain hot garbage. The only reason that pickup even exists on this guitar is to create positions 2 and 4. I don't like it by itself. I have found no use for it, but if you like it, then more power to you. Position 2 is the middle and the bridge, and that's the one that most people refer to as the classic Strat Quack. It's very useful for funk and things like that. It has other applications. Listen to it and enjoy for yourself. And of course we have position 1, which is the bridge by itself, and the common complaint for a lot of Strat people is just that it sounds thin and anemic compared to other bridge pickups. You can listen to that and be the judge of that for yourself. I think that is perhaps a fair assessment. So things I love about the Fender Strat. I love that there's options. I don't love that a lot of those options sound very similar or are, as I said before, perhaps hot garbage and unusable for me. I like the layout of the controls. I think it's super easy to use your pinky to do volume swells. I don't like the switch position because I've found that as you strum, it's so easy to just hit that and all of a sudden you've just changed the sound of your guitar when you didn't mean to. That is a downfall. I like the fact that it has a tremolo. I do not like the fact that as I bend, the whole tremolo moves and sometimes throws the whole guitar out of tune. I like the fact that it has the contours here for your arm and also on the back. I think it's the most comfortable guitar. So overall, I think it's a great guitar. That's evidenced by the multitude of famous guitar players who have used them over the years. So the question to ask yourself is it the right guitar for you? And really, essentially, only you can answer that. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope it helps you make a decision about what guitars you need in your own personal collection to get the sounds that you're looking for. And I hope that you'll hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you get all future episodes as soon as they're uploaded. Have a wonderful week. We'll see you next week here on Wolf Guitars and Gear.